Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Scorpio, I'm going to do a reading for you for June. I'm going to see the strongest thoughts, feeling, and possible action that your person will take, or thinking, feeling, and action that they may possibly take in the month of June. I'm also going to start the reading by giving you the strongest message that's in your person's mind that they want to deliver to you, right? Their strongest thoughts, the in the pit of their stomach, their real strongest thought that they want to give to you. Then I'm going to pull out one card for career to see what's the strongest energy around your career and finance for the month of June. Then I'm going to give you three general message at the end, which you will come across, possible energies you might come across in the month of June. Let's get right into it, Scorp, and get the strongest message from your person to you. Give me the strongest message from Scorpio's person to Scorpio. The strongest message from Scorpio's person to Scorpio at this time. I want to break this no contact. This person is desperate to break this no contact with you, Scorpio. So if you're not in contact with this person, things are not going so great. This person is not only wanting to break it, I think they're desperate to break this no contact with you, Scorpio. So you might see this person might break down and start sending you messages or start communicating with you, but this person is desperate to break the no contact with you. Let's get their strongest thoughts at this time for this connection. What is Scorpio's person's strongest thoughts for this connection at this time? Show me Scorpio's person's strongest thoughts at this time. Justice. So the justice is either that they want to bring fairness and balance to this connection. The strongest the justice card also could be a divorce. That could be something they're thinking about. But with the first message, I don't believe so. I think it's more that they want fairness and balance back into this connection. We'll clarify it. This right out the gate, major arcana. So that's big, right, Scorpio? So why is the justice card here for their strongest thoughts in Scorpio's person mind? Why is the justice card here? The strongest thoughts in Scorpio's person mind at this time. Show me the best clarifier for why is the justice card the strongest thought in Scorpio's person mind. Yep, they want to bring justice to this connection, and they want to do that by way of an apology, sending you, a gift maybe, or coming around and, sharing their feelings with you, right? Let's see what their strongest feelings are. What is Scorpio's person's strongest feelings for this connection at this time? Show me Scorpio's person's strongest feelings for the connection or Scorpio at this time. Show me Scorpio's person's strongest feelings at this time. One card for Scorpio. Let me just do that one more time, guys, because this card is getting the better of me. I didn't realize what a mess. Thought I was better at shuffling the Rider-Waite than I am. Or the strongest feelings is the Four of Cups. So I feel this is more, they feel rejected. Somehow they feel like maybe you're going to reject them, Scorpio. Or if they have other people around them, they're quite bored. They're waiting for one cup, and they're lackluster at this moment. And I think it's because they're not in contact with you. I think they're quite bored in their everyday. And that's the feeling. Without you, I think they feel kind of isolated, desolate, and nothing is giving them any meaning. Let's clarify. Why is the Four of Cups here for the strongest feeling in Scorpio's person mind? That came quickly. Yes, the Five of Cups. I think they're in their head to figure out if they come forward to you with that Page of Cups, if you're going to reject them with that Four of Cups. So that's the strongest feeling. Maybe they're feeling heavily that you're going to reject them, or maybe they already feel rejected by you, Scorpio. Let's see what their strongest possible action that they're thinking about taking. What is Scorpio's person's strongest possible action that they're thinking about taking in the month of June towards Scorpio or this connection? What's Scorpio's person's strongest possible action? The Knight of Wands. Your strongest possible action is taking action. The Knight of Wands is someone that comes in and out. So this is a little tricky energy, but I kind of feel like they want to just be bold and take action to come forward towards you. But let's see if that's their strongest possible action is to be this Knight of Wands, which is not the best energy. But I feel like the first clarification is the more logical of it. Why is the Knight of Wands here? For the possible strongest action Scorpio person might take. Yeah, I feel like they want to take action and come out of this Five of Cups energy, right? Because right now they feel the Five of Cups, they feel, bored, they feel sad, they feel down. And I think they want to take action to get out of that feeling. Let me clarify that one more time. Yep, see the Hermit card. They really want to take action. I think this person is not doing so great, Scorpio. This person is isolated. They feel down. They feel sad. They might not be showing you this, but this is definitely their feelings. And and maybe this is a result of them being a Knight of Wands, and now you put them in this energy. But I feel like they want to come out of that energy. Let's get you an oracle message on this segment of the reading, and then I'll pull out one card for the strongest career finance around you, and then three messages, general messages for you. Give me one oracle message for Scorpio for this time period on this portion of the love reading. And guys, if you like this reading so far and it resonated, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And hit the notification bell so you know when I'm on with your reading. Let's get an oracle message for you. Deep knowing. So there's a deep knowing here this person have. What is the deep knowing? I'm not going to clarify that too much. You will know what that is, or your person will know. What's the deep knowing? What is the deep knowing here that Scorpio person is having? What's the deep knowing? Scorpio or Scorpius person. It could be either of you because this is an oracle message. Why is the deep knowing here? Yeah, the deep knowing could be that this is over, right? That this is over. Maybe you guys are trying to resurrect it, but maybe deep knowing is that it needs to end. Or maybe you guys need to put down the burden of what happened in the relationship before. I will clarify that one more time. Yeah, I think the deep knowing is that you guys should probably just be separate from each other, right? That this is it. This is, unfortunately, this might be it for the connection. But, take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, or maybe there's deep knowing is that at this time, you guys should probably continue to be apart from each other at this time. Let's get one strong message. And this could be how you are feeling, Scorpio, not your person. This is a deep knowing that you have that this, maybe can't come back from this, or it's just putting down the burdens and be light and free again. Take it how it resonates. Let's get one to the strongest energy that will be around you for career and finances in the month of June. What's the strongest message that will be around you? Strongest energy around you for career and finance. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. So there's an enemy in the camp where you work in business or anything like that. But more so, why am I getting the feeling that this is, if you're working, say for instance, this is a person that's in a job, you're coming up with a strategy how to leave that job. And the Two Swords there could be giving them your 2 weeks notice, right? I don't know why I feel that. So in career and finance, I think take it how it resonates to you that's looking at job, looking for a job, unemployed, you're an entrepreneur. I feel like you're coming up with a strategy of how to get yourself out of something is what I feel. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the strongest energy for Scorpio in their career and finance? Yeah, I think you're coming up with a strategy of how to free yourself. Maybe the job or whatever you were in was kind of deceptive. Maybe wasn't giving you your just due, and you're coming up with a plan. I think the Seven of Swords here is you're devising a plan of how to free yourself from this company, this business, this partner, whatever the case may be. So let's get three messages. General message for you, Scorpio, for your month of June. Again, guys, if you like this reading and it resonated in part, please consider giving me a like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on again with a reading. Let's get three messages for you. Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. So you will know who that is, Scorpio. Someone in the month of June is going to be a real turkey, going to behave idiotically. Let's get another message. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. So you can expect peace and perfect peace and tranquility in the month of June. Nothing like stillness and you hear that wind chime. You know how peaceful that is? That's what you can expect your June month to be like. One last messages, guys, and I'm going to leave it here. One last message. Goldfish. increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Good. So something is going to happen where your finances are going to be on an uptick in the month of June, right? And that could even be in your spiritual belief too, but something is going to cause your finances to be on an uptick. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hope it resonated in parts or all of it. And I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.